Hi guys, this is in response to Unit 8 Security Scenario. So the scenario that I chose was an NFL professional football game. Um, I'm a Raider fan, so I've been to quite a few Raider games, and it's pretty pretty intense sometimes, and the violence can be up there. So pretty much what I did was what usually happens when we're there is they pretty much attack the other fans. So let's just say Raiders versus the Chargers, and there's two. It usually involves alcohol, so two drunk men fighting over basically whose team's better, and pretty much. And in case of an emergency, there needs to be an emergency evacuation plan. So let's just say that really, the two gentlemen fighting drunk, and it really gets out of hand, and people just start, brawling. Fans just start, fighting one another. There needs to be an emergency evacuation for the people that are not involved, and relocating them to a safer place, and if anything, then evacuating them outside the facility. So also, having a another thing is, besides the emergency evacuation plan, there needs to be an emergency response management team that is trained in, trained in evacuation in emergency situations. So if, for whatever reasons they don't sell glass at professional football games, it's usually the plastic or the can. But there's sometimes they can sneak in weapons or use whatever they have. So if someone's bleeding, or they need to know what to do, and how to assess the individual hurt. So an emergency response team would be necessary, and then from there proceed with, the someone should already have called 911. And you know um, another thing to prevent any things like this, an emergency action plan checklist. So prior to that, we need a prior to the incident, we need to make sure that our ushers, make sure that our employees, make sure that everybody is trained in emergency action, in emergency action. So, Fried States conduct on-site mock drills to test response time and accuracy. So, um, having these response drills with your employees, on an off day, bringing them in, and just so they know where all the exits are, and making sure that doors are, even though they're unlocked, they're still secured with someone guarding the door. But doors need to be open in case of a bomb threat, anything, stadium bleachers collapsing. The people need to be able to get out, and usually it's under panic. So we got to train our employees to try to keep as calm as they can, and instruct the individuals how to get out the facility safely without, hurting themselves. And then so yeah, my scenario at the Raider game versus the Chargers, just ensuring safety, and also getting the athletes off the field as quick as possible, because when something like that happens, people take advantage and will start jumping, on the field. And it hasn't I haven't seen it happen, but you do have those individuals that run on the field and naked, and or try to get their 5 minutes of fame. So if 100 people are running on the field, and these professional football players are practicing, or even playing, we got to ensure that they're safe too. So we got to get them out of the facility, and then when everything cools down, we can proceed with the game. But that's it. Thank you.